to discuss. When it come to news, ain't no better than us. When it come to news, ain't no one you can trust. We got a lot to touch, so it's time to crush. We got a lot to discuss. When it come to news, ain't no better than us. When it come to news, ain't no one you can trust. We got a lot to touch, so it's time to crush. So it's time to crush.
Greater, more than, you got to do things different. Now, ILP pioneered having your camera on. And doing that, who was at the forefront of that? Who was pushing us forward? The whole industry, as making sure that everybody has their camera on. I don't want to see your little stupid little avatar beeping in the corner and hear your little goofy opinions. I don't care for that. This is entertainment. My time is worth money, and I want to see the most. So that's my logic in doing that. So that's why I make sure that this camera's on. If you look at the overlay, you look how everything is, you like, okay, well, he put some money into getting that done. Yeah. I put money into getting that done. That doesn't come cheap. Shout out to Graphic Guard. Shout out to the team. Legendary Yobi, peace and blessings. Philly Gangster, what's good? Gray Fox, what's going on? Nerf, what's good? We outside. Now, I know a lot of y'all people have been seeing, how can I say it? You've been seeing a lot of people talk about Legacy of Kain, and I know some of you guys haven't been born when Legacy of Kain was doing its thing. And I get it. I get it. There's a whole lot of different stuff that's going on when it comes to Legacy of Kain. First, I want to talk about Ascendance, the fast-paced 2D game. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. All right, so I'm talking about this Legacy of Kain, right? This fast-paced game here. This thing actually looks pretty damn good.
Nosgoth trembled.
Brave Victus!
You have done well, Valkyrie.
You must save yourself.
I have come seeking a favor.
Ascendance isn't granted. It is earned with blood.
And basically what you're seeing there is you're seeing a different interpretation of the 3D isometric Legacy of Kain game that was actually turned into a whole 3D game, and their interpretation of this is really good. Now, why this is poignant to me, why this makes sense to me, is because we use the Xbox ROG and Xbox ROG Ally X. We use handhelds. This plays perfectly on those screens. Me, I'm one of those individuals where I play my games. I like playing games that are made for handhelds, that look like handheld games, 2D platformers, stuff like that in those games. I know I'm wasting all the power of the console, but games like Transformers and stuff like that, well, there's a Transformer 2D game, and G.I. Joe and all that other stuff, side-scrolling beat 'em ups, the He-Man game, those games look great to me. So this game is supposed to be available on March 31st on the Xbox Series consoles. It will be cloud playable via Xbox Cloud, and I think it's Play Anywhere. So this is one of the games that I was definitely looking forward to. The combat and movement is, they said, it's constant motion. It gives you that feel of, back in the days when we were growing up, we would look at parallax scrolling, 3D scrolling, how many different planes that you had, and we learned the difference between pixels and polygons and voxels and all that other stuff growing up. This stuff, this 2D, it looks like it was a period of from 16-bit to 32-bit, right? From that 16-bit to 32-bit era, in between there, we got some of the best 2D side scrollers. And I think this is going to actually live up to that. Look at that. Kain actually taking the blood out of his victims. I like stuff like this. I'm not gonna lie. This looks good. So Ascendance does not sacrifice storytelling for speed. Mainstays of the franchise, including Simon Templeman as Kain, Michael Bell as Raziel, and Anna Gunn as Ariel, and Richard Doyle as Morbius, returning to provide fully voice-over dialogue. Frequently narrated beats ensure the game feels more like a pure action experience. Story sequences are carefully paced, providing breathing room between bursts of combat without disrupting the game overall momentum. They said it's a new legacy of Kain, and listen, this already gonna have my money, absolutely, completely. Oh man, thank you. Hollywood Rules, remember for I don't know how many months he is. With the $2 super chat, just saluting the front line and the general. Blessings. I salute you. I don't know why it didn't read your super chat. Why I didn't read it? Hold on.
Kevin donated $43 through super chat. This is a test super chat message.
Yeah, your super chat was supposed to come through. I don't know why your super chat didn't go through. I turned it on. I got text to speech on. I'm not playing that game. I want to make sure that you guys are heard and it's done on purpose. So I can't wait to get a chance to do that. But all right, so, and I'm going to tell you why Xbox steps over PlayStation. A lot of dudes was looking at that state of play and it was like, yo, PlayStation cooked.